There's an eclipse living quiet behind my ribcage bones. The darkness I stopped fighting and instead called it home. It taught me how to vanish while still standing in plain sight, how to hold the weight of worlds and never show the fight. They search for saviors in the light, I became the shade. The place where lost men find themselves when all their plans are frayed. No halo, no redemption song, just truth that cuts like glass. I swallowed every shattered piece and made it breathe at last. I don't heal the way they want, I heal by growing colder, turning wounds into weapons that make the weak grow bolder. This eclipse within me doesn't hide the sun, it owns the night. A calm so absolute it turns the chaos into light. Unshakable confidence born from learning how to lose. Leadership that whispers and still makes the strongest choose. I master me before I ever tried to master them. Now the throne feels natural, like it's always been. Every time I fell apart, I studied every crack, rebuilt with darker mortar so the structure wouldn't crack. They fear the man who needs no one, I fear the man I used to be. The version begging for approval, drowning in the sea. Now silence is my language, presence is my crown. I lead without a map because I've already burned it down. The path is carved inside my chest, illuminated by the scars. A roadmap only I can read beneath the sky without stars. True power is the choice to stay when every instinct screams to run. To face the mirror's judgment when the day is finally done. I become the kind of storm that moves without a sound, the kind that changes everything by simply standing ground. This eclipse within me doesn't hide the sun, it owns the night. A calm so absolute it turns the chaos into light. Unshakable confidence born from learning how to lose. Leadership that whispers and still makes the strongest choose. I mastered me before I ever tried to master them. Now the throne feels natural, like it's always been. Eclipse complete, I am the dark that learned to see. After midnight again, same road, different room. Neon on the glass, truth in the room. I drive through the city like I own every shadow. The truth is, the night owns a piece of me too. Rain draws your name on the side of my window, then disappears like the way you used to do. I got leather on the seats, bass low when the speakers, warm chords bleeding soft through the dark. Everything looks like control from a distance, but nothing looks easy this close to the heart. You once said I hide pain too elegantly, like I dress every wound in expensive black. I laugh like you miss me, but it stayed in my body. Some lines hit harder when you never answer back. And I don't call, I don't fold, I don't turn around, but some memories get louder when the city calms down. Neon won't forgive me for acting like I'm fine. It keeps showing your reflection in every red light. I can move with quiet power, I can't keep my hands still, but desire has a memory and heartbreak has a will. Neon won't forgive me, he knows what I denied, that I wanted you beside me more than I said that night. You were not the kind of woman, man, forget easily. You were calm, but you calm had fire underneath. You didn't beg for attention, you became the tension, like a secret that the whole room wanted to keep. I should've told you then that I felt something changing, but I measured every word till the moment was gone. That's the curse of a man who survives by control. He can win every battle and still lose the one. Now the skyline been silver over wet empty streets, and the bass hits low where your voice used to be. I don't miss the chaos, I don't miss the confusion, I miss the rare kind of peace you awaken in me. Maybe strength is not silence, maybe pride is not peace. Maybe I built a kingdom just to keep love out of reach. Maybe you were the mirror I was never ready to face. You saw past the calm, and I punished you with space. Neon won't forgive me for knowing what I knew, for letting fear wear confidence when I stood in front of you. I can drive until the morning, I can let the rain conceal, but neon won't forgive me for pretending I don't feel. Neon won't forgive me, no matter how smooth I leave. Some nights don't give closure, they just teach you how to breathe, and I'm still in control, baby. But control ain't the same as heal. Neon won't forgive me for pretending I don't feel. After midnight again, same road, deeper truth. Neon on the glass still looks like you. I caught my soul from marble in the hours no one sees. Chipped away the softness till it bled with quiet dignity. Cold to touch but never cruel, just honest in its way. The statue of a man who learned that mercy comes too late. They call me distant, call me ice, but I survive the storm. While fire burns itself alive and leaves the darkness warm. I bury gods inside my chest that no religion knows, and learn the only prayer I need is the one that never shows. Discipline is my religion, restraint my only grace. I move through crowded rooms and still leave no trace. Veins of marble running deep beneath this calm facade. Strength that doesn't flex, it simply exists in ours. I don't demand respect, respect arrives on its own knees. When it feels the silent power that bends reality with ease. Self-mastered, self-contained, the kingdom with no walls. I rule the unseen kingdom where the strongest never fall. Every weakness I once fed, I started till it died. Replaced it with a sharper edge that cuts without a cry. They chased the crowd for meaning, I found meaning in the void. Turned absence into armor that no weapon can destroy. Leadership is not the voice that echoes through the hall, it's the man who stands unmoved when everybody falls. I walked through my own funeral and came out on the other side with eyes that see too clearly and a heart that learned to hide. The deepest rivers don't roar, they carve canyons over time. The truest power doesn't shine, it simply refuses to decline. I became the night itself, so nothing else could dim me. Now even darkness bows its head whenever it tries to skin me. Veins of marble running deep beneath this calm facade. Strength that doesn't flex, it simply exists in ours. I don't demand respect. Respect the rise on its own knees. When it feels the silent power that bends reality with ease. Self-mastered, self-contained, a kingdom with no walls. I rule the unseen kingdom where the strongest never fall. Marble doesn't break, it only reveals what's always been. The whispers call, but they're not kind. They speak of love I left behind. I hear your voice, but it's not real, just a ghost of the love I used to feel. The whispers of the fallen fill my ears, telling me everything I've lost in years. We were a dream that faded too fast, a love that couldn't never last. I thought I was strong, thought I could fly, but now I'm broken, lost in the sky. The whispers of the fallen, they tell my name. They say I'm the one to blame. I try to love, I try to give, but now I'm stuck just trying to live. Whispers of the fallen, they fill my mind. I thought your love was one of a kind. Now I'm lost in the dark, chasing your face, but all I find is an empty space. Whispers of the fallen, they won't let go. A love that's gone, a pain I'll never outgrow. I walk alone, but I hear your call. A distant voice, but it's all my fault. The whispers grow louder, they drown my cry. A love that's lost, no matter how hard I try. I thought I could move on, forget the past, but these whispers remind me that love doesn't last. I'm lost in the echoes, lost in the pain. I'm drowning in memories again and again. The whispers of the fallen, they tell my name. They say I'm the one to blame. I try to love, try to give, but now I'm stuck just trying to live. Whispers of the fallen, they fill my mind. I thought your love was one of a kind. Now I'm lost in the dark, chasing your face, but all I find is an empty space. Whispers of the fallen, they won't let go. A love that's gone, a pain I'll never outgrow. Can I have a silence? These whispers in my ear, or will they harm me year after year? Whispers of the fallen, forever calling me back to you. strangest thing about loneliness is how universal it is. Millions of people in millions of rooms, thinking they're the only one who feels this way. The executive on the top floor, the student in a tiny apartment, the singer on stage, the man driving through midnight streets, different lives, same silence. Loneliness has many faces, but one language. This is the loneliness we share, the feeling of missing something without knowing exactly what, the feeling of wanting connection while struggling to ask for it. The loneliness we share makes strangers more alike than they realize. There were nights I thought nobody could understand me. Then I listened carefully to the stories around me and discovered everyone was fighting invisible wars. Everyone was trying to heal. Everyone was carrying memories they didn't know where to put. This is the loneliness we share, feeling of missing something without knowing exactly what, the feeling of wanting connection while struggling to ask for it. The loneliness we share makes strangers more alike than they realize. Maybe we're not isolated islands, maybe we're connected oceans, separated by distance, united by experience. Somewhere tonight, someone understands your pain without ever meeting you. There's a kind of pain that makes no sound, just settles deep and hangs around, like low bass underneath the song, like knowing something's gone too long. I don't break easy, never did. Learned how to hide what I keep in. A calm expression, measured pace, a storm beneath a polished face. But every time the room gets still, every time the lights go dim, I feel the shape of what we had and all the things we never said. You can bury fire underground, still somehow it burns without a sound. Heavy in the quiet tonight, your memory moving through my mind, like moonlight crossing empty floors, like footsteps outside locked doors. Heavy in the quiet tonight, still I keep my breathing light. No one sees what's underneath, how your ghost still I remember how you laughed at midnight, how your hands felt in low light, how one look couldn't do me slow, and still I never let it show. That's the thing with stronger men. Sometimes we don't break, we bend. Carry every scar in style, smile through pain, another mile. And maybe that's why you stay close. You saw what nobody else knows. The tired soul beneath the frame, the fire beneath the name. Heavy in the quiet tonight, your memory moving through my mind, like moonlight crossing empty floors, like footsteps outside locked doors. Heavy in the quiet tonight, still I keep my breathing light. No one sees what's underneath. How your ghost still lives in me. No chaos, no shattered glass, just soft pain that slowly lasts. City lights begin to fade. Still your shadow stays. The city respects appearances. That's why nobody noticed. Tailored suit, luxury watch, penthouse view, reserved confidence. People see the outcome, rarely the journey. Nobody sees the sleepless nights, the self-doubt, the mistakes, the sacrifices buried beneath polished surfaces. Success has a dress code, pain doesn't. And sometimes the strongest people are simply the ones who learned how to hide it best. This is a suit full of scars, worn by a man who survived things he never talks about it. A suit full of scars, covering disappointments, failures, goodbyes, and lessons nobody applauded. Nobody applauded. There were nights when quitting seemed reasonable, when the future looked uncertain, when loneliness felt permanent. But somehow morning always arrived, and I kept going. Not because I was fearless, because I didn't have another choice. That's the truth about resilience. Most of the time it's just persistence disguised as courage. People admire the result without understanding the cost. This is a suit full of scars, worn by a man who survived things he never talks about. A suit full of scars, covering disappointments, failures, goodbyes, and lessons nobody applauded. Nobody applauded. And maybe that's okay. Not every battle needs an audience, because some victories are too personal to explain. The city sees the suit, I told the road what I couldn't tell you. The road heard everything, every word I never said. Every time I almost turned back, every war inside my head. It heard me say I missed you without my mouth moving at all. Heard the silence in my breathing when your memory made me small. The city watched me pass by like a man with no regret. But streets don't believe posture, they know what people don't confess. The road heard everything, the truth beneath my pride. How I wanted you closer, but kept standing aside. How I called it self-control when it was fear dressed clean. The road heard everything that you never heard from me. You probably think I let you go, like it didn't cut too deep. But I just don't make a funeral out of what I couldn't keep. I don't make pain dramatic, I don't ask the world to see. But every exit sign remembers what you're leaving did to me. I still pass where we almost became something more than night, where your hands stayed near mine and I chose not to cross the line. Maybe the saddest kind of strain is knowing when not to call. Maybe the strongest looking man are tired from holding it all. The road heard everything, the ache, the truth, the cost. How a man can keep on driving and still know what he lost. I don't blame you for leaving, I don't blame myself completely. But the road heard everything that still lives quietly in me. I told the road and it kept my secret. City sleeps restless below, but I remain still. I calculate every move while others bend the wheel. Built my inner empire long before the eyes could see. Turn broken reflections into the man who set himself free. No shortcuts, no excuses, just raw hours in the grind. Every can't they threw at me, I left it far behind. Mirror doesn't lie, it shows a version I designed. Disciplined as my love of patience walking by my side. No ego, just cold facts, no flex, just quiet truth. I became the man they swore I could never produce. Control, strength in my veins, deciding my own fate. Encore in my chest, calm but lethal when it counts. Quiet strength that they feel deep when the pressure mounts. I don't break for the world, I bend reality to my will. Self-mastered king in this throne fits perfectly still. Unshakable confidence shining brighter than the sun. They talk loud to cover fear, I let my actions scream. Every note became fuel, turned into my winning scheme. I train my mind like steel emotions under lock and key. Now leadership comes effortless, they follow naturally. Setbacks were tuition paid in full with blood and sweat. Consistency my ritual, no room for regret. I don't need their applause, results speak louder than words. The man in the mirror is the only judge I serve. I don't see validation, the battle was won inside. Killed every doubt that tried to weaken my stride. Now I lead by presence, not by raising my hand. They see a real man standing firm where others stand. Through the quiet nights of grinding, I forged this core. Nothing shakes the foundation that I built from the floor. Encore in my chest, calm but lethal when it counts. Quiet strength that they feel when the pressure mounts. I don't break for the world, I bend reality to my will. Self-mastered king in this throne fits perfectly still. Unshakable confidence shining brighter than the sun. This is my core. This is my rule. You walked in like temptation, dressed in confidence and sin. Every move was calculated, every glance pulled me in. I don't fall for pretty faces, I don't trust what shines too fast. But something in the way you move made control collapse. You said nothing at first, just let your silence speak. And I've always been the type to understand what's underneath. So I played it slow, like the man who knows the game. But you don't play fair, you just change the rules again. Touch me like a lie, like you don't mean a thing, like I'm just another moment you don't plan to keep. Touch me like it's nothing, like it don't go deep. Cause if you touch me like it's real, I might not leave. Touch me like a lie, like you're already gone, like this night don't carry weight, like we both belong. Something temporary, something we can't name. Touch me like a lie, so I don't stay. Yeah. We move like we were dangerous, like two secrets in the dark. Every kiss had hesitation, every touch left a mark. You never asked me who I was, I never asked you why you stayed. Cause some connections feel too real to survive in daylight. You said you like my distance, said it makes me hard to read. Said the calm inside my presence feels like something you need. But I saw the way you pull back every time it got too close. And I know that kind of pattern, that's the one that hurts the most. So don't promise me forever, don't tell me when you need. Just give me what you're capable of and let the illusions be. Cause I can handle something fleeting, I can handle something cold. But I don't do well with almost love that pretends it can hold. Touch me like a lie, so I don't fall too deep, so I don't feel the future like you always do. There was a time I thought moving on would feel like crossing a finish line. A clean break, a final chapter, a door closing behind me forever. Instead it felt like driving at night, watching something disappear slowly in the rearview mirror. Not gone all at once, just growing smaller, until I couldn't tell if it was still there. Funny how memories work, they don't ask for attention. They wait patiently, then arrive when the city gets quiet enough. Tonight is one of those nights, the things we survive never leave exactly the same way. You're the last light in the rear view, not close enough to touch, not far enough to forget. A distant glow following me through years, through cities, through different versions of myself. The last light in the rear view, still teaching me how to let go. I wonder if people realize how much of adulthood is learning to live with unfinished things, unanswered questions, unreturned feelings, unwritten endings. The older I get, the less interested I am in certainty. Life rarely offers it most days. We're just trying to make peace with ambiguity. You taught me that without meaning to. You're the last light in the rear view, close enough to touch, not far enough to forget. A distant glow following me through years, through cities, through different versions of myself. The last light in the rear view, still teaching me how to let go. Maybe some people aren't meant to stay forever. Maybe their purpose is to change your direction and disappear beyond the horizon. Not because they failed, because they succeeded. And if that's true, then thank you for every lesson hidden inside the loss, for every strength hidden inside the pain, for every mile that followed. Last night in the rear view finally feels beautiful, more than it feels sad. The road keeps unfolding and the light keeps fading, both exactly as they should. They see the calm, they don't see the cross. Tinny glass, city lights, rain sliding through the night. I keep both hands on the wheel, like I'm holding something tight. I don't talk about the past, I don't show what it did. I just learned to carry quiet, like a second layer of skin. I'm the man behind the tinted glass, looking fine but feeling past everything I didn't say. still rides with me in the back. I don't break where people see, I don't let the moment crash. But there's more than what it looks like behind the tinted glass. You once said I felt distant, like I never let you in. Truth is I was trying not to lose myself again. I don't open all at once, I don't fall that fast. When you've had to rebuild everything, you don't give it up that fast. I'm the man behind the tinted glass, still composed, still built to last. A little colder than before, a little wiser from the past. You might think I moved on clean, by the way I don't look back, but I still carry what we were behind the tinted glass. I can miss you without reaching, I can feel it without showing. That's the way I learned to love, without letting it control me. Remember on the tinted glass, driving slow, no need to ask. I don't chase what's gone away, I just learn and let it pass. But some names don't really leave, they just fade and quietly last, still somewhere inside of me, behind the tinted glass. Daylight makes me disciplined, morning makes me clean. I can wear ambition well, like nothing gets between. But midnight knows my weakness, the part I never show, the part that still remembers what I said I let go. I don't miss you all the time, that would be too easy. I miss you in the quiet parts, when control can't deceive me. Midnight knows my weakness, it knows where I still bend, it knows I act like I'm finished, but I replay the end. It knows your voice still reaches places I don't speak. I'm strong enough for daylight, but midnight knows I'm weak. I drive through empty avenues with velvet in the sound. Every red light feels like memory, every turn pulls me down. You were not the loudest love, you were not the longest stay, but you were the one who touched the wound I kept dressed up every day. And that's what makes it dangerous, that's what makes it real. Some people don't stay forever, but they change the way you heal. I can lie to everybody, I can say I'm doing fine, but the night don't ask for stories, it just opens up my mind. Oh, midnight knows my weakness, this isn't failure. Maybe feeling isn't shame. Maybe men like me get tired of pretending we don't break. Midnight knows my weakness, and maybe that's alright. Even kings remove their armor when they're driving through the night. I don't need to lose my power just because I still feel deep. I'm strong enough to admit now, midnight knows I'm weak. The city sleeps, the truth wakes up. 3:30 in the morning, red lights painting shadows on the dash. The city's half asleep, but my mind won't follow. Funny how the people we lose learn the ways to stay, in songs we never skip, in streets we still avoid. I thought time would erase you like rain on old graffiti. Instead it made your memory part of the scenery. I moved on, at least that's what I tell myself. But healing isn't linear, and neither is love. There's still static in the rearview, pieces of us, breaking through the silence when I least expect it. I don't want you back, that's not what this is. I just miss who I was when you were here. You taught me how to trust slowly, then accidentally, how to survive disappointment. Neither lesson was easy. Both stay with me long after your number stop meaning anything. Sometimes I wonder if you've changed too, if certain songs still hurt, if certain dates still matter. There's still static in the rearview, little pieces of us, miss who I was when you were here. People think closure arrives like a final chapter, but most endings just become quieter over time. There's still static in the rearview, but it's fading now, not disappearing, just becoming part of a longer story. The road stretches forward, and for once I'm looking ahead. After midnight, the city stops asking questions. the truth finally has room to breathe. Daytimers, performance, meetings, deadlines, polite smiles, expected answers. Everybody wearing a version of themselves. The world understands, but night is different. Night strips away the costume, leaves a man alone with the things he's avoided all day. The regrets he buried, the memories he outran, the dreams he still hasn't abandoned. No audience, no distractions, just honesty. And honesty can be beautiful and terrifying at the same time. The people we become at night are the people we really are. When nobody's watching, when nobody needs anything, when the noise finally fades. The people we become at night carry the truth we hide from daylight. Somewhere across this city, someone is staring at the ceiling, thinking about the life they almost had. Someone is driving through empty streets, trying to make peace with a goodbye. Someone is sitting beside a hospital bed, praying for one more morning. Different stories, same ache, same fragile humanity. Maybe we're all more alike than we realize. Are the people we really are. When nobody's watching, when nobody needs anything, when the noise finally fades. The people we become at night carry the truth we hide from daylight. Maybe healing begins the moment we stop running from ourselves. All the people we become at night are not broken, they're simply honest. The city sleeps, the truth remains awake. Everything shines different when the sky is heavy. Diamonds under dark clouds, champagne under low light. Everybody sees the polish, nobody sees the long nights. I didn't become this calm because life was gentle with me. I learned to speak less when pain started listening. I learned to walk quietly, to love without display, to keep my heart behind glass till somebody earned the way. Then you came like a question with no need to be answered. A little dangerous, little gentle, a little wound, little dancer. You didn't look impressed by the shine or the name. You looked at me like silence was just another kind of pain. Diamonds under dark clouds, that's the life I know. Beauty in the pressure, embrace inside the cold. I can shine through the storm, I can smile through the weight, but every man has a midnight where the truth won't wait. Diamonds under dark clouds, luxury in the rain. I made strength look effortless, but it still came from pain. And you saw through the weather, you saw past the gold. Diamonds under dark clouds still get lonely when they glow. We met where the music was low enough to feel. You didn't ask what I had, you asked what I kept concealed. That kind of question stays, that kind of woman cuts clean. Not because she breaks you, but because she sees between the pose and the pressure, between desire and restraint, between I'm alright and I don't know what to say, 'cause named I wanted you, I admit it. Not just skin, not just light. I wanted the quiet permission to stop being strong for a while. But men like me hesitate at the edge of something real. We can handle being desired, but not always being healed. So I let the moment pass, with my pride still intact. But pride is just a throne where regret sits back. Diamonds under dark clouds, that's what I became. Something formed by pressure, something shaped by rain. I don't curse what broke me, I don't beg what leaves, but I still think of your eyes when the whole city sleeps. Diamonds under dark clouds still reflect the blue, still hold all the lightning. They survive, going through. And maybe that's my power, and maybe that's my wound. I shine like I'm unbothered, but I still remember you. Everything shines different when the sky is heavy. So do I. Night calls, yeah, and so do I. I crave your touch, it's like a drug. Every second without it feels like a tug. I see your face when I close my eyes, but you're not here, you're just a lie. I felt your love, but it wasn't true. Now I'm left here without a clue. Why am I still addicted to the pain, to the love that only brings rain? I hear your voice in every dream, yeah, but you're always just out of reach. Your love was never what it seemed, and now I'm drowning in your scream. Echo of desire in my soul, you're the fire I can't control. I still need you, but you're gone. Now I'm left with a heart that's torn. Echo of desire in my mind. Every night you hold my time. You're the thing I'm never on, yeah, but you're the one that makes me whole. I try to walk away, but I can't. I keep going back to where you stand. I tell myself that I'm over you, but I still crave the things you do. Every night I lie awake, Thinking of the love we tried to make, but you never stayed. You just ran, leaving me in a world that's blind. I can't escape the echo now. I'm stuck in the feeling somehow. You left me with nothing but desire, and I keep fueling that fire. Echo of desire in my soul. You're the fire I can't control. I still need you, but you're gone, and I'm left with a heart that's torn. Echo of desire in my mind. Every night you haunt my time. You're the thing I'm never on, but you're the one that makes me whole. I can't move on, not yet. You're the regret I won't forget. Echo of desire. I didn't want everything. I wanted something rare. I didn't want another body, another night, another face. I didn't want cheap attention, dressed up in a pretty place. I wanted something quiet, something only grown hearts know. A love that doesn't beg for drama, a touch that doesn't come and go. I wanted peace with desire, fire under self-control. Someone who could see the darkness and not be scared to hold. And you came close to that feeling, close enough to make me shake. And maybe that's why losing you felt heavier than heartbreak. What I wanted was rare, that's why nothing compares. Not because you were perfect, but because something was there. Something calm, something dangerous, something deep beneath the air. I didn't lose just a woman, I lost what I thought was rare. You weren't loud about your beauty, you didn't need to own the room. You moved like a midnight secret, wrapped in perfume and moon. And I stay control, because that's how I survive. But desire hit different when it looked me in the eyes. I wanted to tell you clearly, but my pride stood in the way. Now the night keeps asking questions, the daylight pushes away. Maybe rare things don't always stay, maybe they only pass through to show a man the kind of love he should never fake with someone new. What I wanted was rare, and I know that now. Not every empty seat can be filled somehow. Not every soft voice can undo despair. I didn't lose just a woman, I lost what I thought was rare. Stop beneath the red light, the city blurred in blue. You sat beside me quiet, like you had something to prove. Not with words, not with drama, not with tears on your face. Just that look from the passenger side, like you knew I wouldn't chase. I could feel the whole car breathing, warm leather, soft baseline. You hang close to my jacket, but not crossing that line. That's the kind of tension that ruins a man slow. Not what you say directly, but what you almost show. No words at the red light, but everything was clear. You didn't have to tell me why you ended up here. No kiss, no confession, still too much to deny. Some truths don't need a sentence when they're sitting in your eyes. No words at the red light, just raining low desire. Two hearts acting calm with the whole night on fire. You said you always seem so steady. I said that's what people see. You said, and what about underneath it? I smiled like it didn't reach me, but it did. You knew, that's why the silence grew. Some women ask for answers, some become the truth. I wanted to pull you closer, but restraint is how I breathe. And a man who knows his power knows when not to feed the need. The light turned green, but neither of us moved, like the world could wait for what we couldn't choose. No words at the red light, just a shadow on my sleeve. I didn't ask you to stay, you didn't ask me to leave. We were almost something dangerous, almost something real. And sometimes almost is the deepest thing you feel. Green light, long drive, still you on my mind. Messages arrive late, years late. Sometimes a lifetime late. There are things I used to resent, endings I fought against, doors I begged to remain open, people I wasn't ready to lose. Back then, pain felt meaningless, random, cruel, unnecessary. But time has a strange way of revealing patterns inside chaos. Not immediately, not easily, but eventually. One day we'll understand why certain roads ended, why certain people left, why certain dreams collapsed. One day we'll understand, not everything, just enough to make peace with it. The city reflects itself across rain-soaked pavement, like the past reflecting itself across memory. I can see now how every disappointment changed my direction, how every heartbreak deepened my perspective, how every loss taught me gratitude for what remained. Life rarely explains itself in real time. One day we'll understand why certain roads ended, why certain people left, why certain dreams could laugh. One day we'll understand, not everything, just enough to make peace with it. Maybe that's all wisdom is, looking backward with gentle eyes. One day we'll understand, and until then we'll keep driving, keep learning, keep becoming. The road disappears into the horizon, the city fades behind me, and somehow that feels beautiful. Remember when forever sounded realistic, when promises felt stronger than reality, when love felt bigger than circumstance, when we believed effort could solve anything. We were young then, not in age and certainty. We hadn't met enough disappointment to question our assumptions. Innocence isn't ignorance, it's trust before experience interrupts it. We were young enough to believe forever, young enough to ignore the warning signs, young enough to think timing didn't matter, young enough to think love conquered everything. And maybe we needed that. Maybe every heart deserves at least one season of fearless belief. I don't laugh at who we were, I respect them. Those younger versions trying their best with the information they had. None of us know how a story ends while we're living it. That's why hope exists, that's why risk exists, that's why love exists. Nobody would fall in love if they knew everything beforehand. We were young enough to believe forever, young enough to ignore the warning signs, young enough to think timing didn't matter, young enough to think love conquered everything. And maybe we needed that. Maybe every heart deserves at least one season of fearless belief. The relationship ended, the lesson didn't. City lights shimmer across wet streets like old dreams, still beautiful from a distance. Control kept me alive, but it cost me things too. I built my life around control, every habit measured clean, every answer carefully chosen, every emotion kept unseen. Because chaos raised me early, I watched love become war, watched grown people destroy each other over things they once adored. So I promised myself distance, promised myself restraint, promised I'd never become a man ruled by his pain. And for a while it worked beautifully, money came, respect came too, but emotional isolation arrived right there with it too. Nobody wants you. How lonely discipline can feel when your whole identity depends on never becoming real. I built my life around control. Now I'm trying to undo the cage, trying to remember tenderness without feeling afraid. I know how to stay composed, know how to stay untamed, but I built my life around control. And sometimes that feels the same as pain. You once touched my chest softly and said you're tired, aren't you? I laughed because I didn't know what else a man like me should do. Because tired wasn't physical, it was emotional weight, the exhaustion of performance strength every single day. Always being dependable, always keeping calm, always acting unaffected even when something leaves a scar. And maybe that's why I drive at night, why empty roads feel safe. No expectations in the darkness, no pressure to explain. I'm learning there's a difference between peace and emotional shutdown. One heals the soul quietly, the other slowly dries. I built my life around control, but I don't wanna disappear inside it. I still want love without performance, still want honesty without panic. Maybe real masculine strength is allowing yourself to feel instead of building polished walls that nobody can reach through. Control kept me alive. Now I want something deeper. Don't get too close. what you feel. You keep leaning in slow, like you're testing my space, like you wanna get closer, but don't know if it's safe. I can read that hesitation in the way that you breathe. You're attracted to the distance you don't fully believe. I've seen this pattern before. You like danger and calm, like the tension of silence in a man who don't talk. Too much, too fast, too easy. That's not what you chase. You want something controlled with a little bit of weight. And I can feel what you're thinking, even when you don't speak. You wanna get a little closer, but you don't want it too deep. So don't get too close. You might cross that line where attraction turns heavy and you lose your mind. You like me at a distance where it still feels safe, but I'm not built for halfway. I don't operate that way. Don't get too close. If you don't want the truth, I don't play with emotions. I don't soften the truth. If you step into my world, you don't leave the same. So don't get too close unless you're ready for change. You like the way I stay quiet, like I don't need the room, like I don't need attention, but it still comes through. That kind of presence is dangerous. That's what you told me before. Men who don't ask for anything always make you want more. But here's the part you don't see: I don't open for free. I don't give what I feel if it's not real to me. So if you're stepping closer, don't do it halfway. I don't build anything that's designed to break, and I don't chase, but I don't run. I just let things become what they're meant to become. So don't get too close unless you mean what you do. 'Cause I don't do attraction that don't turn into truth. I was strong, but not always kind. I could have been softer when you asked where you stood. Could have answered with my heart instead of what sounded good. I could have held the moment instead of measuring the risk. Could've let my pride go quiet when you reached through the mist. You didn't need perfection, you didn't need a show. You only wanted access to the places I don't go. And I thought I was protecting us by keeping things controlled. But love can starve in silence, even when the feelings go. I could've been softer. That's what midnight says when your memory sits beside me and replays what I left. Not every wound needs armor, not every truth needs time. I could've been softer, maybe you'd still be mine. pushing past your limit, gentle past your pride, waiting for a version of me I kept too far inside. And now I understand it, too late but still sincere. A man can be devoted and still make love feel unclear. I don't hate the man I was, he survived the way he knew. But survival is not loving when someone is reaching you. So I forgive the younger me, but I don't let him leave. The next time love stands close enough, I give more than mystery. I could have been softer, now the lesson stays in every quiet night drive, in every woman's face. I won't confuse control with the courage to be kind. I could have been softer, so next time I'll be alive. I stare into the mirror and it shows me no mercy at all. Only the man who survived when every other version fell. No soft lies, no gentle hands, just truth that cuts like glass. Reflections of the battles that no crowd will ever clash. They smile for the cameras, I smile for the war inside. The kind that leaves you wiser with nowhere left to hide. I train my eyes to see through every mask they try to wear, while I remain uncovered, completely stripped and bare. No mercy for the dreamer who refuses to awake. Only respect for the soldier who learned what it takes. Mirror of no mercy, showing me the final truth. A calm so deep it swallows every storm in its youth. Unshakable because I face the worst of me alone. Leadership that needs no stages, simply claims its own. I mastered every demon by refusing to look away. Now the man who stares back owns the night and owns the day. They run from confrontation, I invited every dawn. Turn pain into precision like a blade that's newly drawn. Emotions once were masters, now they bow inside my chest. Discipline became my language, silence became my rest. I don't need their stories to validate my path. I walk it with a quiet that can trigger aftermath. The strongest presence isn't loud, it's the one that never bends, the one that understands exactly where the real war ends. Mercy is for those still hiding from themselves at night. I chose the harder road that leads into the purest light. A light that doesn't blind but reveals what must be slain. So only what is worthy in the end remains. Mirror of no mercy, showing me the final truth. A calm so deep it swallows every storm in its youth. Unshakable because I face the worst of me alone. Leadership that needs no stages, simply claims its own. I mastered every demon by refusing to look away. Now the man who stares back owns the night and owns the day. There are conversations happening everywhere, not with mouths, with hearts. A son pretending he's okay, so his mother won't worry. A woman smiling through dinner while grieving the life she imagined. A man sitting in traffic thinking about someone he never stopped loving. The world is full of silent confessions, most of them never spoken. Not because people are dishonest, because some truths are difficult to carry. The things we never say out loud become part of us. They live in our posture, our habits, the way we look out windows when nobody's watching. The things we never say out loud still shape our lives. Every day, if everyone could hear each other's thoughts for just 1 minute, I think we'd be kinder. We realize how many battles happen behind calm faces, how much courage it takes just to keep moving. Someday, survival looks exactly like success from the outside. The things we never say out loud become part of us. They live in our posture, our habits, the way we look out windows when nobody's watching. The things we never say out loud still shape our lives. Every day, maybe that's why strangers feel familiar sometimes. We're all carrying versions of the same heartbreak, different names, different stories, the same human ache. Tonight, the city closes, and so do all the untold stories inside it. Nobody teaches you how to let go. You just wake up one day and realize you already have. I used to believe holding on meant strength, that loyalty meant staying, even when everything inside you was breaking. So I stayed in conversations that drained me, in situations that no longer felt like mine, and memories that replayed themselves like they were trying to teach me something, but I wasn't learning. I was just surviving, slowly losing pieces of myself without noticing. Maybe letting go was never losing. Maybe it was finally choosing to stop bleeding quietly. I tried fixing things that were never meant to be fixed, tried saving people who didn't ask to be saved, tried holding versions alive that were already slipping through my hands. And every time something broke, I blame myself for not holding tighter, until I realized some things don't break because you failed. They break because they were never meant to stay. Maybe letting go is redefine you quietly, completely, without asking permission. Letting go isn't forgetting, it's remembering without letting it control you. It's loving something enough to release it, even if it still hurts. The road ahead feels lighter, not because I lost everything, but because I finally stopped carrying what wasn't mine to hold. I was forged in the absence of every hand that should've stayed, in rooms where echoes answer back to prayers I never prayed. Turn loneliness to iron, turn silence into steel. Built a backbone from the nights when nothing felt real. They see a man who doesn't need to mistake it for pride, but pride was just a mask I wore before the real me died. Now what remains is heavier, quieter, more refined, a version tempered by the fire that no one else could find. Absence was my teacher, discipline my only friend. I learned that real kings rule the spaces where the noise ends. Forged in absence, tempered in the cold unknown, a blade that never boasts yet cuts straight to the bone. My confidence is ancient, carved from years of letting go. Leadership that doesn't chase, but lets the worthy follow. I don't wear my power loud, I let it breathe beneath the skin. The man who conquered self becomes the man who always wins. Yeah. Every goodbye I survived became another layer thick. Every dream that died inside me taught me how to never quit. I don't collect their stories, I don't need they borrow light. I walk inside my own abyss and call the darkness right. They break when pressure rises, I become the pressure slow. A quiet force that reshapes what the loud ones never know. Self-mastery is lonely work, but loneliness is pure. It strips away the lies until only truth remains secure. I've sat with every demon till they had nothing left to say. They sent them back to work for me at the break of every day. The strongest men don't rise above, they sink into the core and rise again. It's something that the world has never seen before. Forged in absence, tempered in the cold unknown, a blade that never boasts yet cuts straight to the bone. My confidence is ancient, carved from years of letting go. Leadership that doesn't chase, but lets the worthy follow. I don't wear my power loud, I let it breathe beneath the skin. The man who conquered self becomes the man who always wins. Forged in and finally whole. Wishes play the hotel room with no sleep, city glowing through the blinds. I got silence on the carpet and your voice inside my mind. The champagne lost its meaning, the view don't hit the same when the room is full of luxury but empty of your name. I used to think arrival would finally make me whole, but success is just another room if there's nowhere safe for your soul. And I don't need saving, I just need something real, someone who sees the armor. And that's how long it took to build a hotel room with no sleep. That's where truth gets loud, where the man inside the mirror finally lets his shoulders down. I can look like I'm winning, I can keep the whole thing clean, but a hotel room with no sleep knows what the world don't see. You were never impressed by the sweet or the wine. You ask me what I think about when I'm alone at night. I said nothing important, like a coward dressed in calm. But truth was I was thinking you felt too much like home. And home is dangerous when leaving is all you know. So I kept the door half open, then blamed you when it got cold. Maybe the saddest kind of rich is having everything arranged, but nobody beside you who knows why you changed. The hotel room with no sleep, still carrying your ghost. Not because I want you back, but because you got too close. I can buy another night, I can change another scene, but a hotel room with no sleep still knows what you meant to me. White sheets, black thoughts, morning comes slow. I learned how to move with quiet grace, never let emotions show my face, walking cleanly without sound, never let the pressure pull me down. Then came you with midnight eyes, a dangerous kind of paradise, close enough to feel your breath, far enough to leave me wrecked. You knew exactly how to stand without reaching for my hand, and somehow distance made it worse, like silence speaking in reverse. Some people don't belong to you, but still leave pieces when they move. Still untouchable, still impossible, still the one my mind returns to when the whole city glows blue. Still untouchable, beautiful and unreachable, and every night I tell myself I don't need nobody else. I've had attention, plenty names, heard every compliment and game, but none of it could pull me in the way your presence always did. Maybe timing broke the chance, maybe pride refused to dance. Maybe both of us knew too well what falling hard would do is hell. Now I drive beneath street like gold, calm expression, steady soul, but truth still rises every time you drift across my mind. Still untouchable, still impossible, still the one my mind returns to when the whole city glows blue. Still untouchable, beautiful and unreachable, and every night I tell myself I don't need nobody else. I won't chase what won't be caught. Still some hearts stay in your thoughts. Remain untouchable. The night's alive, but I'm still waiting. Between the shadows, I'm still fading. I stand here in the silence of the night. The city's bright, but I'm lost in the fight. I thought I could forget you, let you go, but your shadow follows me, it's all I know. We were never meant to last, I see that now, but your love still holds me, and I know how. Every road I take leads me to you, but I can't escape no matter what I do. The city whispers your name to me, but you're a ghost I can never see. I thought I could leave it all behind, but your shadow's still in my mind. Torn between shadows, I can't let go. I'm holding on to a love that I don't know. Every step I take, every move I make, I'm stuck between the love I can't fake. Oh, torn between shadows, still chasing you. I can't move forward, but I can't stay true. I'm lost in the dark, trying to find the light, but your shadow's the only thing in sight. Oh, the baseline hums like a distant sound. Oh, but your love's the only thing I found. To break free, but it's like your shadow's all I see. Every step brings me closer to pain, but it's the only thing that keeps me sane. Thought I could move past you, escape the past, but it's the shadow that forever lasts. The city whispers your name to me, but you're a ghost I can never see. I thought I could leave it all behind, but your shadow's still in my mind. Shadows, I can't let go. I'm holding on to a love that I don't know. Every step I take, every move I make, I'm stuck between the love I can't fake. Torn between shadows, still chasing you. I can't move forward, but I can't stay true. I'm lost in the dark, trying to find the light, but your shadow's the only thing in sight. If I step into the light, shadow haunt me every day. Oh. Torn between shadows. people who looked untouched, the confident ones, the composed ones, the ones who seemed immune to pain. Then life introduced me to enough people to understand nobody gets through unchanged. Not the strongest, not the richest, not the most beautiful, not the most loved. Everyone pays something. Time collects its debt from all of us eventually. Nobody gets through unchanged. Every heart carries fingerprints, every soul carries weather, every smile that survives something. Nobody gets through unchanged. It's not tragedy, that's proof we lived. City outside is soaked in neon, people crossing intersections, heading home, heading nowhere, heading towards something. And every single one of them has a story, a loss, a regret, a memory they revisit more often than they admit. We're strangers, but not that different. Pain changes the details, not the truth. Nobody gets through unchanged. Every heart carries fingerprints, every soul carries weather, every smile that survives something. Nobody gets through unchanged. It's not tragedy, that's proof we lived. Maybe perfection was never the goal. Maybe depth was because untouched things stay shallow. It's the broken places that teach us how to feel. The rain falls, the city shines, and we continue. Change, 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 changed. Tonight the city look like beautiful, cold, hard to leave. The city look like you tonight. Soft lights with a dangerous edge. Every street had your silence, every turn had what we left. Where pavements shine like your eyes when you didn't wanna cry. And the skyline's still proud, like the way you say goodbye. I kept driving past the places where we almost became more. A lounge, a corner, hotel hallway, an elevator closing door. I don't believe in signs, but I saw you everywhere. Maybe grief is just memory, learning how to wear the air. The city looked like you, too beautiful to trust, too bright to be empty, too close to give up. I don't chase the past, I don't turn around, but the city looked like you, and it slowed me down. You had that same reflection, a glow over something bruised, like you survived your own storms and made them look smooth. Maybe that's why I wanted you, not because you were easy, nothing to do to heal. The city looked like you, and I didn't hate the pain. It reminded me some beauty is still worth what it became. I kept both hands steady, let the baseline pull me through. But every light after midnight looked a little like you. Tonight the city looked like you. So I drove slower, I learned to pay for peace in silence. Private tables, velvet islands, city views and tinted doors still don't stop me wanting more. Not more money, not more fame, not more people knowing my name. Just one real look from someone who sees past the image into me. You came in quiet, no need to shine. The kind of woman who takes her time. Didn't ask about what I own, that's why I always sit alone. Not one question cut too clean, like you touched the man behind the dream. These black card feelings cost more than gold. I can buy the room, but not what I hold. I can look untouched, I can move so cold, but some desires don't do what they're told. Black card feelings, luxury, pain, designer, silence in the midnight frame. Everything shines, but something still bleeds. Got the whole world watching, but you saw me. I don't flex, I don't explain. I let calmness carry my name. But when you smiled like you understood, I almost said more than I should. Almost told you why I'm distant, why love and trust feel inconsistent, why I don't promise what I can't protect, why I need respect before affection. You didn't push, that made it worse. Soft patience has its own kind of curse. A woman like you don't force a door, she makes a man wanna open more. And I'm not scared of losing money, I'm not scared of being alone. I'm scared of being known deeply, then becoming unknown. These black card feelings stay under skin. The richer the night, the poorer within. I can't leave the party, still smell your skin, still hear your voice where my silence begins. Some feelings don't look expensive, they just cost everything. Everyone talks about surviving heartbreak, Nobody talks about what comes after. Nobody wants you. How quiet healing feels. No dramatic soundtrack. No sudden breakthrough. Just random mornings when you realize you haven't thought about them for hours, then days, then weeks. And somehow you miss the pain a little, because it became familiar. Nobody warns you about healing. How strange freedom can feel after carrying sadness for so long. You become attached to what hurt you, even while trying to escape it. Growth doesn't announce itself. It just happens. I kept expecting a grand moment of closure. Instead, life slowly filled the spaces you left behind. New conversations, new places, new versions of myself. And one day, I stopped measuring time by your absence. Maybe moving on isn't forgetting. Maybe it's remembering without losing yourself. Nobody warns you about healing. That one day the wound becomes wisdom, the ache becomes perspective, and your heart becomes home again. Recovery is quieter than heartbreak, but far more beautiful. Curtains moving in the penthouse, window cracked to let night in. Moonlight tracing down your shoulder like silver against skin. Jazz low from another room, champagne chilled on marble white. Every detail sharp and expensive, everything glowing soft tonight. You lean close without a warning, close enough to steal my breath. And every calm thought I had built started dissolving in my chest. Your fingertips move like intention, slow enough to feel each spark. And suddenly the whole skyline disappeared into the dark. Velvet skyline skin tonight, slow fire under city light. No words needed, no disguise, only breath and heavy eyes. Velvet skyline skin tonight, beautiful and dangerous too. Like midnight dressed in black silk and somehow shaped like you. Knows composure, knows exactly how to wait, knows the power of restraint and how to leave some doors unopened late. But desire has its own language, and yours spoke clear as rain, like thunder before the lightning, like pleasure wrapped in pain. You You touch the scars I never mentioned. Read the silence in my chest and smile like you already knew which side of me I protect best. Then we stood there for a moment, neither crossing every line, just enough electricity to leave sparks behind. Slow pose, dim room, black sky, perfume, hands closed, hearts wild, no sound for a while. Velvet skyline skin tonight still lingers after dawn, like fingerprints on memory, long after you were gone. Velvet skyline skin tonight still moving through my veins. Some touches stay forever, even after they change. Gold reflections of the dashboard, rain across the windshield pane. This city feels like a movie that never really ends. I got patience in my breathing and an expansive thoughts tonight, but come too sharp to break apart. A soul lit only by streetlight. You were beautiful in silence, danger wrapped in elegance. Every look from you felt reckless, every move felt deliberate. And I still replay the details like scenes I know too well. The smell of rain against your skin, the way your shadow fell. Cold, cold midnight, all around me now. Your memory glows different, but I still feel it somehow. Cold, cold midnight, on the avenue. I move like I'm untouched, still haunted by you. There's a loneliness in luxury when the room is yours alone. Big windows, black sky, phone face down by the cologne. But peace has its own beauty, in solitude its taste. I learned that every empty space needs another face. Sometimes pain matures like whiskey, burns and settles warm. Sometimes the strongest kind of man looks calm inside the storm. No crash, no flame, no one left to blame. Just rain and roads and truths nobody knows. Cold, cold midnight, still dripping from the sky. I survived the deepest feeling without needing to ask why. Cold, cold midnight, and I stay composed through blue. Still impossible to shake me, still remembering you. Ooh. I hear your voice in the silence of the night, but you're not here. The city's alive, but I feel alone. Driving through the streets I've grown, but every echo takes me back to you. The love we had, the things we knew. Your whispers fill the empty. I feel you everywhere, but you're not there. I thought I could forget the sound, but it haunts me all around. Every corner, every turn I take, your voice is all I can forsake. I thought I'd be free from the past, but your echo is the one that lasts. Echoes of you, they never fade. Every word, every touch you made, I hear you in the quiet of the night. You're the ghost I can't fight. Echoes of you, they pull me in. Every whisper, every sin, I keep running, but you're still here. An echo I can disappear. The night would drown your sound, but your echo still all around. The city moved, I stand still, listening to the echoes I can kill. Your love was a shadow, a fleeting dream, but now it's all that I can seem. I try to forget, but it's too late. You're still here, sealing my fate. Every corner, every turn I take, your voice is all I can forsake. I thought I'd be free from the past, but your echo is the one that lasts. Echoes of you, they never fade. Every word, every touch you made, I hear you in the quiet of the night. You're the ghost I can't fight. Echoes of you, they pull me in. Every whisper, every sin, I keep running, but you're still here. An echo I can disappear. If I scream, will you fade away, or will you stay and make me stay? Yeah, my echoes of you, forever in my mind. Echoes of you, forever in my mind. Rush tonight. You walked in wearing midnight on your shoulders, like the room was built around your frame. Didn't say much, but your eyes got closer, and suddenly I forgot my name. Champagne lights dancing on your necklace, slow reflections in the glass. Everybody there looked restless. You move like you could stop the past. I know what tension feels like breathing when the air gets warm and thin. You looked at me without revealing where you end or where I begin. And I don't move unless I mean it. I don't fall without a fight, but there was something undefeated in the way you own the night. Velvet silence between your lips and mine. No one talking, but we got perfect perfect timing. Velvet silence, body language in the dark. Nothing louder than the heartbeat, nothing brighter than the spark. Outside the rain kept playing in windows, black and gold across the street. Inside your shadow touched my shadow and brought the room beneath my feet. There are people built like thunder, there are people built like fire, and there's you, a quiet wonder that wakes every hidden desire. Still I held myself together, didn't let my hands betray. Some temptations last forever, even if they never stay. And you smile like you could read it, every thought beneath my skin, like you knew I'd never speak it, but you still let me give in. Velvet silence wrapped around the room, everything slow motion, everything consumed. This silence, soft as city rain, I can still feel you long after you change. No promises, no goodbye, just moonlight and passing time. Your fingertips, then nothing left but a pulse in my chest. Velvet silence still echoes in my head, like unfinished words we never said. Silence, smooth and dangerous too. Sometimes no confession feels more honest than truth. After 1 a.m. the roads get honest, no traffic, no distractions left, only tired sounds and city breathing, and thoughts too heavy for rest. I drive slow past empty towers, watching neon paint the rain. Everything feels cinematic, every scar says my name. I wanted you more than I admitted, more than I ever let it seem. But I was built to hold emotion, like thunder under everything. And you knew that from the beginning. Saw through every measured move, saw the tension in my silence, saw what pride refused to prove. You can want somebody deeply without losing your own frame. You can burn and still stay steady. You can love and not be changed. Controlling the dark, hands steady on the wheel, heart saying your name softly, mind reminding me what's real. Controlling the dark, while the skyline turns blue-gray. Still powerful in the silence, still standing either way. I made peace with contradiction, with desire and discipline, with how someone can feel like heaven, then disappear like wind. Still I wear my coat with purpose, every breath exactly timed, and no one sees the storm behind it, all the things crossing my mind. The city glows beneath me now, wet streets under silver haze, and I realize I'm not escaping, I'm evolving through the pain. Windows crack, night echo, street lights pass, silver